Okay, now let's use the example that we were trying to do to make a cloud art of a puppy. You go to Tagxedo, www.tagxedo.com, and you start the create button. Once you do that, you will see this menu open up, and it's very straightforward. The first thing you got to do is come to the button that says load, and here is where you enter the words that you like to enter. So for example, I can put Dora, leave a space, then put poodles, then I can put puppy, any word that you like. You can also put love, you can put congrats, you can also say my best friend, you can put Dora again, you can put poodles again. So after you put all the words that you can think of, then you say submit. That means that it now knows here are the words that you like to put. And then you can close this out. The next thing you got to do is pick the shape. Right out here there is a button that says shape, and there are many shapes that you like. There's a banana, there's a school bus, you can scroll down and pick whichever one you like. There are flowers, there's a bat, there's an elephant, and we want the shape of a puppy. So we select the shape of a puppy, and then you can close that. Alright, so you can see it has already made a shape of a puppy with some many different kinds of words in there. Now what you can do is you can either make all the words inside, or if you go to shape and you pick invert, you can then get the opposite shape. So basically what that means is the words will be outside and the puppy shape will be on the inside. Like for example, you can see the shape of a puppy on the inside and the words on the outside. But that usually is not so good for this particular example. Sometimes it works out alright. So let's go back to the normal shape. Alright, and then you click OK. Oh yeah, you do that, and then you can close this out. Alright, now you have that. One of the very cool things about this is that once you look at this, you say, hey, I really don't like how this thing looks like, maybe I can make it better. What you do is when you click this all, what it does is it tries to do it one more time with different kind of arrangement. Here you go, it made another one. You can click it one more time and you say, hey, what else can it do? Now it arranged a little differently. So you can click it as many times as you like, and you'll get all different kinds of arrangements. And you might say, no, I don't like that, this has too many green colors, it has too many different kind of arrangement. But you can keep doing it over and over again. And the best part is, after you are done, when you come down and you look at history, it shows you all the various versions that it had done so far. So for example, the first one was this one, then it was this one, then it was this one, and this and that. So whichever one at the end that you like the most, you can go back to it, and then it'll be done. So for example, I may say I like this one. So for example, this is the one I like. You really like it, you don't want to change it. Then you come in here and you save it. It tells you what size do you want to save it. If you want to make it like a big size, you can always save it in a large size or small one. I usually try to make it a little bit bigger, so I may make it 4 MB. So I click here, it then tells me what is the name of the file. So for example, I can say puppy example.png, saved. That's it. It's now saved, and then anytime you like, wherever you saved it, you can grab it and put it anywhere you like and look at it, send it, do all kinds of cool stuff with it. So that is how you make a cloud art.